everyone, it's Dr. K writing under oath. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to my website of the same name, writingunderoath.com. Please visit and submit a serious theory of nonfiction. I've been hearing all day, repeatedly, and all week, really, about immigration reform. Today, Congress and the President were going to be discussing immigration reform, meeting over this issue. And as a result, a few million people were congregating in Washington, marching with signs, activists pushing the issue for immigration reform. Supposedly, there are 11 million illegal immigrants in the country. Obama won the presidency in part among Hispanics. Over 70% of immigrants, Hispanics, voted for Obama. I wonder what percentage of those immigrants were legal. But never mind that. Let's talk about the millions marching on Washington today, carrying signs, pushing for immigration reform. Or shall I say, demanding immigration reform. One would assume that the majority of these people marching on Washington are illegal immigrants. So what we're really talking about is a throng of criminals congregating around the White House, screaming, yelling, carrying signs, demanding that they be made legal citizens. Something's wrong with this picture. Let's say throngs of American criminals, citizens, broke out of our jails around the country and all congregated in Washington to demand that they be made free. Now, wouldn't all those people be herded onto buses and driven right back to jail and have to appear in court and answer to their crimes and receive sentences and stay a little longer in jail? One would assume. We know that this would happen. And yet, it's perfectly all right for throngs of criminals to congregate around the White House and freely carry their signs and protest as if they had all the rights of American citizens. This isn't right. Number one, what right do they have to demand legal status, to demand anything from our country or our citizens? My taxes, your taxes, are supporting these people. They're working illegally for people who are hiring them illegally. Perhaps the only good thing that will come out of this inevitable immigration reform, legalizing throngs of criminals, something that would never happen for American criminals, I think it should, frankly. I think that American criminals ought to receive all the rights that they demand before foreign invaders get free stuff from us. And yet, this is going to happen. They're going to be granted citizenship, having done nothing to attain it except commit felonies. Well, doesn't sit right with me. What do you think about this? Should they all be gathered up and put in armor-clad vehicles and driven out of the country? Why not? That's what our founding fathers would have suggested, would have done. And yet, here we are, spending scads and scads of our taxes to support people who have committed felonies to get here, have done nothing whatsoever to deserve the rights of American citizenship, and yet they have enjoyed all of those rights. The only thing that they haven't done since they've been here is paid taxes. Well, at least when we grant them citizenship, give them the gift of being an American without having done anything for it, even learning to speak English, not having paid a cent or signed a document, they'll have to start paying taxes. At least we get something out of it, right? Thanks for listening, everyone. Dr. K, writing under oath.